course, doing some open mic, stand-up comedy. You know, it is the Christmas season. I find myself trying to get into the mood. Really, I'm like bah humbug. So I started taking up some crafts. And I constructed myself a mistletoe belt buckle. Oh yeah, it's going down on the mistletoe, goddammit. Things are looking up. Keep eye contact, girl. Keep eye contact. Yes. So, two dicks walk into a bar. And when I say two dicks, I don't mean two Richards. I mean two dicks, cock, scrotum, and balls walk into a bar. Just for namesake, we'll say one dick is a black dick and one dick is a white dick. The white dick says, hey man, it's been a long fucking day. How was your day? The black dick says, well, it wasn't that great. Why don't you tell me how your day went? The white dick says, well, it was pretty good actually. My owner kept me lubed up, played with me a lot, until I was happy over and over again. The black dick said, well, hey, lucky you, motherfucker. My owner put a bag on my head, made me do push-ups in a deep hole until I threw up. It's all about perspective, people. Depends how you look at things, right? It's really gonna matter how you look at things. So yeah, I really shouldn't be left alone with my thoughts. I mean, especially in this day and age. You know, everybody's talking about the elf on the shelf, you know, the Christmas time shit, you know. I think to myself, I'm like, what about a s'more on a whore? Good luck trying to make that happen. Them chicks is fast on the strip. From car to car. Just moving around. Never catch up with them. But if you do, leave a gooey s'more on her. She likes goo. We lost a lot of musicians this year. You know, untimely deaths and shit, right? Some of the people we look to get us through certain times in our lives. Music, sometimes the root of our soul, right? Somebody tell me, why the fuck is Bobby Brown still alive? He should have been dead. I seen him on, they had the Soul Train Hip Hop Awards not long ago, and they did a Pass the Mic, where they were doing Pass the Mic via Zoom calls and shit. They got on Bobby. Bobby did not hit one goddamn note. And he still had that old coke lip, I guess that's what you're going to call him. Every little step I take. He was doing the dances in his chair, but he wasn't hitting no fucking notes. God damn it, Bobby's still here. Shit. Think about all the good people that's gone. I know you remember not long ago because there was an election, right? You remember that a couple months ago? Yeah. Vaguely, right?
Yeah, it's still going.
Kinda still going.
It's not really.
So you remember when they were trying to get celebrities to endorse them, right? You know, you had a couple people showing up at events, hip hop stars and shit. What I bet you didn't hear is that Trump attempted to get Busta Rhymes to do a song for him. You didn't know that, did you? He remixed one of Busta's songs. You know what it was called? Wuhan! I got COVID in check. Wuhan! I got COVID in check. Wuhan! That's over you guys' head. Wuhan?
Wuhan, the
right.
province, yeah.
I should have used this joke overseas. I don't know why I brought it. This shit is crazy.
Got you all in check.
Wuhan! Got you all in check.
I got it.
I mean, the real song is hoo-ha, and you know, whatever.
I got it.
Anybody here talk dirty during sex? Yeah, right? You getting that shit on you, talking dirty back and forth, right? Nothing wrong with that. Whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you going, right? So let me tell you a story. Hanging out with this chick, we're about to get down and dirty, you know what I'm saying? We get into it a little bit, you know, a little bumping and grinding. You know, I like dirty talk, so, you know, I mentioned something just to start it off, you know, back and forth. I get just 2 words out. This chick says, "Oh, I'm arriving." I said, "Hold up. That ain't the type of dirty sex I want to hear. I don't know, when did you leave? Now you're arriving?" In my neck of the woods, we call that coming. This chick says she gonna fucking arrive. What the fuck? So needless to say, I did finish. It didn't throw me that far off. You know? I gotta get mine. You know what I'm saying? Shit. For real. R. Kelly's still in jail, y'all. Did you hear the latest scandal on R. Kelly?
Oh.
In jail, still trying to extort people on the outside. How the fuck is he doing that? He said he don't have no money. Okay, sure. He probably got some money hidden somewhere. We believe that, sure. But we know what he did. You know, and I don't feel bad for the guy at all, you know? But I do feel sorry for one person. Whoever won last year's prison talent show. Yeah, because you know R. Kelly's going to come in and he's going to take that title, right? You know it. There's no hesitation. You know he's going to take that title. Why don't you snap your fingers for me, guys? Yeah, hold up, get that rhythm, get the rhythm. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's what I like. Let me give y'all this remix, all right? Some of this R. Kelly remix. Ready? Yeah. It's the remix in this prison. I'm the sous chef in this kitchen. Got me rolling this dolly, passing out corn mash and chicken. Sleeping on the top bunk. My roommate's here for guns. It's the freaking weekend, baby, and we're having meatloaf for lunch.
Yeah!
Supervised shower to the left. Solitary confinement to my right. Well, listen, people. It's been funny to you, but really, it's just therapy for me, all right? Your man T-Dre. Thank you for coming out to the Underground Comedy Special. So we're going to get this cracking, right? With these open mics. Our first comic to the stage. I don't know the guy, and he only wrote down his first fucking name. Coming to the stage, Eric.
It'd be a lie if I told you that I ever disdained the fortune and fame. But the presence of the pleasure never abstained me from any other pain. When my mother transitioned to another plane, I was sitting on the plane. Telling her to hold on, that she tried hard, but she just couldn't hang. Been 2 years, truth is I'll probably never be the same. This is a chore not to let myself go insane. It's triple lean, make you wanna lean on the cup of promethazine.
Hello. I too was looking for therapy. Couldn't find it. But, so it's a holiday season, right? And I'm going to tell you about how I ruined the holidays for a number of my exes. Not just this one. Not just the Christmas. We'll start with St. Patty's Day. So I took my ex to my family's St. Patty's Day, right? And Irish Catholic, you know. So whiskey was involved. and and she didn't really grasp the concept of really whiskey. You know, she took this bottle of aged whiskey wine, you know. My uncle was watching her And she has those little, they have little Coke bottles for the kids. And she takes one in a glass, pours half of the short glass of whiskey, and the whole thing of the little Coke bottle. Proceeds to get super drunk the whole time, and you know I was not helping. Yes, and you know it's terrible time. Another time, Halloween. You know I do a Joker cosplay. Okay, just bear with me. But I dressed up as the Joker and helped her make a Harley Quinn costume. What I did with the costume, well, she had a hammer. I took 2 buckets, fused them together, and made a little screw thing on the top where you could put a 2-liter into the top of it with a little hose that went through. And at the bottom, you could pour drinks out of it. This proved to make me drunk. So I went to, there was fireworks and shit. There was like it was a big thing, like 600 some people were there in the woods. Here I am. Dressed as a Joker, getting drunk as fuck on a hammer that I constructed myself and couldn't carry. It was heavy as hell. It's got like a wood brace in it and shit. Poor girl sees me come out of the urinal stall or whatever it was. Fully pissed myself. I'm done for. I'm pretty sure I was drugged by who knows who, and you know I just kind of wander off and adventure, and then finds me in the shrubberies later, and takes me home. And you know, I am disgusting at this point. Okay, like I fully done for. And her and my mom clean me and get me to bed. And that's how I ruined Halloween for her. And then, let's get to Christmas. Guess what? It involves alcohol. But, well, anyway, you know, we don't need to get into the sordid details of that whole mess. It was all right, you know. We'll figure something out.
What the fuck?
The next person.
Yeah, there it is.
Everybody, give it up for motherfucking no. Yes, that's your mic. Give it up for Eric and his disgustingly Thanksgiving and Halloween ruining ass. Get your ass out of here, Eric. What a fucking stand-up guy there. Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, a funny guy, I know him pretty well. He goes by the name of Matt Banwart. Give it up for him. Yeah.
Okay, keep your applause going.
applause going. Keep it going.
Yeah, fuck yes. Woo! I needed that. Thank you. What's up, patrons of lefties? How we doing?
Good.
Okay, we're alive. We're alive. That's a good start. That's a good start. How's everyone? How's your day been? I'm not talking to a crowd. I'm talking to people. What's up? How you guys doing? This is fun. Any small town people here? Small town people?
Yeah.
One. Timid. Where are you from?
Baxter.
Is that in Iowa?
Yeah.
What's the population?
500.
Graduating class size? Damn, 500. That's a dot on the map. Baxter.
Yeah.
Well, what's your school mascot?
Now it's the Bolts.
Now, see, that's important. You guys pick up on the now it's the Bolts. What was it before? Did you have to merge schools? Is that the history there?
Yeah, it used to be the Raiders.
Oh, see, that's a shame, dude. Where's part of Iowa?
Like 30 minutes from Des Moines.
I'm sorry, you didn't expect trivia night, did you? You're like, I'm gonna watch stand-up, not get asked about the details of Baxter, Iowa.
There's not.
What? Is there more town drama? Because I love to hear it. I love
No, it's
small
really
town
not
drama.
that interesting. That's why I'm here.
Okay, that's good. You're like, I hope this guy had hot takes, not cold takes on Baxter, Iowa. I'll take that, man. My favorite town in Iowa is Esterville, Iowa, because their town mascot is the Midgets. That's not a word I usually use, but that's just the name of a town's mascot. Esterville, Lincoln Central, Iowa. It's the Midgets, and their mascot is just a photo of a small dude in a wrestling uniform flexing. And if you don't fuck with that, you are the problem, okay? Dude, someone told, I knew that in college. One of my friends in college, like, yo, I went to ELC, our mascot was the Midgets. That's crazy. Before the show, I looked it up. They have a mascot for the Midgets, and it's just a regular-sized human mascot. Just like a 6-foot mascot. Like, the mascot is, like, tall enough to dunk. That is amazing. No one here from ELC. Okay, that's unfortunate because that's amazing. That is phenomenal. I fuck with small towns, man. I'm a small town guy, grew up in a small town. It was weird, my graduating class size was 80 people, and we had 8 churches in our hometown, and I was told that to a friend of mine, and he was like, yo, so you probably know all about the different Christian theologies, and I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, Irish Catholics, they fucking drink. Roman Catholics, they also fucking drink.
You gotta forget somehow.
Yeah. The Pope wears a silly hat. Like, I thought I knew a lot about different sects of Christianity. I just know a lot of wrong things. Like, someone was like, oh, so you're Lutheran, I'm Methodist. What's the difference? And I was like, well, in my hometown, you guys had a rock band. That's the fucking difference. You guys had a really good Little League baseball team. They traveled, ours didn't. Is that closer to theology? Where is that in fucking scripture? You know? It's weird, man. What? Were you like, I'm offended? We had a really good baseball team too. I'm sorry. We never played against the Irish Catholics. They were too good for us. You don't fuck with Irish Catholics. The problem with Irish Catholics isn't that the kids are athletic, it's that the adults are drunk at the games. That's the problem. Small town Iowa, what's the funnest thing to do on a Tuesday? Get drunk and yell at 15-year-olds. That's number 1 on the list. Basketball season, it's one of my favorite things. You ever see someone get in a fight with the ref and it's like, hey dude, that's your town plumber, okay? You throw fists at that dude, your sinks are fucked, okay? Fucking see what happens, Jessica, do it. I fucking love small towns, man. It's the best, man. I grew up Christian family. I think it's weird, you're Catholic. Some branches of Christianity very legitimately think that Jesus' body is made of bread and that his blood is made of wine. They believe every Sunday they're actually eating his blood. That's crazy, dude. They think Jesus was just like a mythical Pillsbury doughboy. Just like wandering around blessing people like, "Tee, don't poke me." Like, is Jesus white? Is Jesus black? No, motherfucker's whole wheat, okay? Put him in the oven, you make a croissant, okay? That's what fucking Jesus is. If you guys read the Bible recently, okay? Go to your pastor and be like, yo, that bit was correct, okay? It's good, man. Fucking Jesus. He was like, yeah, I want to make a lot of fish really quick. He was like, hopefully they don't notice. Oh man, it's fucking crazy, dude. Jesus' body was made of bread. His blood was made of wine. Like Jesus, like the Messiah, was like a mythical fetal alcohol baby. Like, okay, sure, yeah, Mary can be a virgin, fucking nerd, okay? But she can also be a fucking booze hound, okay? Mary was probably so drunk, she doesn't remember the Father, okay? Cool, I'm gonna get crucified, I'm gonna get fucking murdered for that joke. Cool.
You probably won't, because that's orthodox.
Fuck yeah! Any orthodoxes here? Any fucking orthodox bitches want to fight? Let's do it. I'll throw down right now. Fucking orthodoxes are pussies. Okay. Where are we at? I'm canceled. Great. This is it. This is how I end my career. Cool, man. Small town kid. What's your graduating class size?
About 30.
About 30. That's all right, man. So you probably had the same problem we did. We had limited resources. Like in my hometown, we only had one substitute teacher for the whole high school. And thank you for talking. And it was weird because that one substitute teacher for the entire high school was also just my mom.
Blow your eyes out of your
Like she would stand in for subjects, and we all knew she didn't know whatever she was talking about. Hey, what are you talking about, man? What's up? No, that's not weird. I just want to know.
Nothing.
This conversation can be open.
Fine.
Oh, you're doing whippets? I'm bad. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a.
Oh, dude, that's fine. Hey, the police aren't here, okay? If the police are here, I will signal you, okay? I don't want to stop you doing whippets. Yeah, have a good time, okay? Cool. No, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking narc. I look like I'd call the police on you, don't I? I look like I either call the police or I'd work for the police, you know? I look like the police are my friend. That's the end of that bit. My mom was the one substitute teacher in our hometown. And it was weird because sometimes she would fill in for a subject, and like I knew personally that she had no idea what she was talking about. She'd be like, "Hey kids, today we're gonna be talking about calculus. Have any questions?" And I'd be like, "Yes, Mrs. Banwart. When the fuck did you pick up calculus? When did you know what cosine means? Okay." Miss Banner, I'm 17. The only thing you should be co-signing is my lease. That's about it. I do that. Yeah, Mom, you struggle with counting most of the time, okay? It was weird, man. She was Christian, too. She'd have to teach subjects she didn't believe in. Like, this is a true story. One time in world history class, she walked in. She was like, "Hey, kids, today we'll be talking about the dinosaurs, if you believe in that." It was like, "Okay, Mom, please don't deny science in a science class." It was weird for me, man. It was weird. My friends hate her as a teacher, but you know, she wasn't there all the time, so they'd forget she was my mom. They'd be talking shit, I didn't know what to do. They'd be like, "Yo, Miss Banwart sucks." I'd be like, "Yeah." Like, "Yo, Miss Banwart's a bitch." And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." "Yeah, Matt, what do you have to say?" "Miss Banwart's fettuccine was undercooked last night." That's what I have to say. I wish you would tuck me in at night, okay? That's what I think about Miss Banwart. Fucking get her out of here. Terrible fucking teacher, okay? She didn't even come to my baseball game, huh? Okay. Cool. Who here's any... A lot of unsupportive parents. That one struck a chord.
A little bit, yeah.
Native Iowa, in here not from Iowa? You're not from Iowa? Where are you from?
Michigan.
That's sad. Where are you from?
Georgia.
Georgia, that's better. I'm sorry, that's objectively true. Michigan is just Iowa surrounded by lakes. That's it. It's just a little bit colder and a little bit wetter and Kid Rock. Okay, that's Michigan.